Grizzly bears, magnificent creatures, kings of the North American wilderness. Today I'm venturing into their domain. It's a privilege to witness these bears in their natural habitat, but it's also a reminder of the challenges they face. Grizzly bears are a keystone species. Their presence has a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem. The air is crisp, the forest alive with sound. Every rustle of leaves sends a jolt of adrenaline through me. The presence of grizzlies is palpable. These bears are powerful, yet vulnerable. Their numbers are dwindling due to human encroachment. Our guide leads us deeper into grizzly country. He points out signs of their presence. Each sign tells a story. This journey is about understanding their plight and finding ways to coexist to ensure these creatures continue to roam for generations. Grizzly bears face an uncertain future. Their habitat is fragmented by human development. Roads and pipelines cut through their ancient corridors. This leads to conflict, often with tragic consequences. Climate change alters the ecosystem's balance. Salmon runs are becoming less predictable. Berry crops are affected by changing weather patterns. These disruptions force bears to roam farther. The consequences can be dire. We must find ways to coexist peacefully. The survival of grizzlies depends on our actions. Protect and connect their habitat, reduce our impact. The future of grizzlies depends on it. Human behavior plays a significant role in the fate of grizzly bears. Our actions, often unintentional, can have a profound impact on their lives. One of the most common issues is improper food storage. Bears are naturally attracted to human food sources, which are often much easier to obtain than their natural prey. Leaving food or garbage unsecured can lure bears into campgrounds and residential areas, leading to dangerous encounters. Intentional feeding, though well-intentioned, is another problem. Feeding bears might seem harmless, but it habituates them to humans and makes them more likely to approach people for food in the future. This can lead to aggressive behavior and increase the risk of conflicts. Education and awareness are crucial to changing human behavior. We need to understand that we are visitors in the grizzly bear's home. Respecting their space, being aware of our surroundings, and taking precautions to avoid attracting them are essential for peaceful coexistence. Simple actions like carrying bear spray, making noise while hiking, and storing food properly can make a world of difference. By understanding bear behavior, respecting their boundaries, and taking responsibility for our actions, we can reduce these tragic encounters and help ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures. The life of a grizzly bear is a delicate dance with the seasons. Their year is marked by periods of intense feeding, followed by months of hibernation. In spring, they emerge from their dens, hungry after a long winter's sleep. As summer approaches, berries become a staple in their diet. In autumn, they consume vast quantities of food to build up fat reserves for hibernation. Once they've accumulated enough fat, they seek out suitable denning sites. Hibernation is not a true sleep. Grizzly bears are more than just impressive creatures. They are ecosystem engineers, playing a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of their environment. Their foraging habits have a significant impact on the landscape. As they dig for roots and bulbs, they turn over the soil, aerating it and promoting the growth of new plants. This activity also helps to disperse seeds, contributing to the diversity of plant life in the forest. Their fishing prowess also has far-reaching effects. When grizzlies catch salmon, they often drag the carcasses away from the riverbanks, depositing nutrient-rich remains on the forest floor. These remains decompose, releasing vital nutrients that fertilize the soil and support the growth of trees and other vegetation. This process, known as salmon-derived nutrient cycling, highlights the interconnectedness of species within an ecosystem. Grizzlies also influence the populations of other animals. As apex predators, they help to regulate prey populations, preventing overgrazing and maintaining the delicate balance of the food web. Their presence or absence can cascade through the ecosystem, impacting everything from plant communities to songbird populations. Protecting grizzly bears means protecting the intricate web of life that depends on them. Our journey into grizzly country has been a profound experience, a reminder of the raw beauty and power of the natural world. But it's also been a stark reminder of the fragility of this world and the responsibility we bear as stewards of its future. The fate of grizzly bears and indeed all wildlife rests in our hands. We must become more than just observers. We must become advocates. We must support organizations working to protect grizzly bear habitat, promote coexistence strategies, and educate the public about bear safety. We must make conscious choices in our daily lives to reduce our impact on the environment and minimize our footprint on the planet. The time for action is now. Let's work together to ensure that future generations have the privilege of experiencing the awe-inspiring presence of grizzly bears in the wild. Together we can make a difference.